Oh yes, it is Nick Shell, and I embrace hair loss so that you can as well. Now, I want to just make this quick video to point out the fact that ultimately, if you have a receding hairline, if you're experiencing hair loss, no matter how good you feel about your hairstyle, even when you finally hit that perfect groove and thinking, this is the hairstyle that'll work for me, I feel good about this. What I've learned is personally, ultimately, I'm never ultimately truly going to be satisfied, because even now, I'm like, I love this length. I really do. I'm amazed my wife's letting me get away with this actually, but I just feel really good about the way my hair is. And I know that months from now, I'm going to look back and think, you know what, that was a really awesome hairstyle. It really worked well for me. It's not like completely shaggy or anything, but it has a little bit of attitude, a little bit of I'm cool, going on. So I really like my hair the way it is. This is about 3.5 inches on top, and it's long enough to kind of brush back on the sides. And I feel really good about this. However, even now I struggle with thoughts, but what if I cut it shorter? Because my wife likes it shorter, and I like the way it looks shorter too. And so I'm like, but that's nice. Or I could always buzz it off, because that's always so liberating to do that, So the options that I do have, I do sort them out, and I just can't seem to commit to that. And I never really have been able to commit to it, but it didn't get easier starting at age 18 when the first signs of my hairline started going up. So ultimately, I'm embracing the fact that I'm never really going to be satisfied, because if I cut my hair shorter, I feel it exposes my higher hairline even more. But then this is like, I feel like I look younger with this hairstyle, but I look more professional the other way. So there's so many things to sort out, and I think for me to start to have peace about all this, it's me accepting the fact that I'm a man. I'm never going to be satisfied with my hair, because are we meant to be satisfied with our hair? We're men. Like women, that's their thing. They can change hairstyles, but for us, it's just like hair isn't really something that defines us, if you ask me. There's so many traits that define us as men. Hey, even a beard can. But as far as the hair, it's amazing how few outsiders actually are really paying attention to our hair. They'll notice when we get a haircut, but as far as hairstyles go, it's just not something other people know. We put so much effort and thinking and time and energy into what our hair looks like, but really, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna look back and think, oh, that was a cool hairstyle. I like that. But even now, I'm struggling but I could get it cut shorter. So I think when you have a receding hairline, it keeps things from being just a clean slate, like a perfect thing where you can have any hairstyle. So for me, I can have like 3 basic hairstyles that are gonna look good on me. And for some reason, I keep tempting myself, like, oh, why don't you go back to that? Why don't you go back to that? And I think what happens is, if nothing else, by the time I get to the next stage, then I'm ready to go back to a different one. So those are my thoughts. Can you relate to me on that when you were experiencing hair loss to a certain degree, it limits your hairstyles to somewhat, and therefore it's hard to fully be satisfied, even when you look your best. And you may like that they don't look good or whatever, but even when you think you look your best, maybe still you're not really satisfied, because ultimately you're a man who's got a maturing or receding hairline, experiencing some hair loss, and there is no such thing as satisfaction when you're a man with a receding hairline. That's my theory. Can you relate to that? Does that make sense? Hopefully that doesn't sound like rambling, because to me that is something to embrace, and that's why I wanted to speak it today. I'm Nick Shell, and I'm not obsessed with a receding hairline, but I am obsessed with helping us sort out the psychology behind dealing with a receding hairline and hair loss. Thanks for watching.